Man is not an animal. We are not a part of the animal kingdom. We sit far above that crowd,
You must understand.
perched as spirits, not beasts.
After what seems like a very long wait indeed, Paul Thomas Anderson's The Master is finally playing in cinemas around the country. Now you can get to make up your own mind about it. It opened a couple of weeks ago in London in an exclusive 70mm presentation. Now it's gone nationwide, but I interviewed Paul Thomas Anderson. I spoke to him for the Radio 5 live show that I do with Simon Mayo. And I asked him just briefly about the 70mm print, and he said, well, from where he was standing, it just gave the film that edge. He understood that most people wouldn't see it in 70mm, but it meant something to him, and he thought that it just pushed it over the cliff in terms of the cinematic experience. Now, I saw the film in a digital print and I thought it looked absolutely spectacular. Other people have made the pilgrimage down to London to see the 70mm print. There's been a lot of discussion here on Kermel Uncut about what the technical future of cinema is. Is it digital? Is it celluloid? Is it 3D? Or is it IMAX? More and more cinemas nowadays around the country are incorporating what they describe as IMAX screens. So my question to you is this. Firstly, have you seen The Master? If you haven't, I advise that you do. Maybe it's not for everybody, but if you're a cineast and if you're visiting the Kermel Uncut site, I imagine that you may well be, it's really well worth checking out. And if you did see it, what format did you see it in? And if you saw it in the 70mm print, which as I said, I have not seen myself, did it really add that much? Did it give it the edge that Paul Thomas Anderson talks about? How important for you was it that you were watching the 70mm print? Is it worth going the extra mile to make the journey to seek out the 70mm print? As I said, I think the film's a masterpiece and I just saw it in the digital print. Not for everyone, but for cinema lovers, it's an absolute must. If you saw it in the 70mm, how much better could it have been?
Are you thoughtless in your remarks? Do your past failures bother you? Is your life a struggle? Is your behavior erratic? What are you running from?
He's dangerous. And he will be our undoing if we continue to have him here.
If we are not helping him, then it is we who have failed him.
Perhaps he's past help. Or insane.